Welcome to KUCR's coverage of NAMM 2021, Believe in Music Week. I'm here with Troy Sheets, co-founder of Playtime Engineering and creator of the Blipblox. It's a pleasure to speak with you, Troy. And for those who are unfamiliar, what is the Blipblox?
The Blipblox it's our synthesizer for kids. So it is a fully functional synthesizer that we've designed. We've basically taken all the complexity and designed it out of synthesizers and left sort of the most fun parts of synthesis, which is tweaking the knobs, designing the sounds, and exploring the sounds down at the oscillator and filter level. So it's really a toy designed to take the most fun parts of synthesizers and make them easily accessible for kids and really anyone of all ages.
That's cool. So how does Blipblox help childhood development?
Yeah, so we started playing with the Blipblox and designing it really just as a fun toy. But as it turns out, there's been some really good. We've learned the way that kids interact with it. It's been good. It's given them a new way to really sort of explore music. When we first started on this project, we didn't really know exactly how kids would respond to it. But once it's out there, we have found that kids really do enjoy it a lot, and they really get a lot out of it. And one of the surprising things and fun things that we found is that special needs kids, especially kids with autism or other differences like that, they find it particularly interesting. They have found they can interact with a device like this in sort of a whole new way. So that's been really fun for us also.
That's cool. So can you show us a demo of the Blipblox? And you also have the new Blipblox, After Dark Blipblox.
Yeah, exactly. So we introduced the original white Blipblox in 2018 at NAMM. And in 2020, about a year ago, we introduced the Blipblox After Dark. The After Dark is a little bit more of a mature device. It has some more enhanced software and electronics, and it looks a little bit more like a real synthesizer. So I'll show you the two here. Let's zoom in here. So let's go ahead and we'll bring up this is our new After Dark model. So the main thing about the Blipblox is that it has hundreds of built-in melodies. So as soon as you turn it on, it starts playing a melody, and it really frees kids from actually having to play a melody on a keyboard. They just turn it on and it starts playing different songs, and they're free to sort of start exploring the different sounds in it. You can control how fast this song plays. You can slow it down. Then we have all the synthesis parameters here, so we can select different oscillators. You can slow it way down, really hear the textures and what's going on in the sounds. You can find a good beat we can play with here. as you can hear, it's really easy. It sort of has a little bit of a mind of its own, so it sort of has a little bit of personality. But you can really get in there and you can start adjusting all these parameters to really sort of make the sound your own. Then I'll show you sort of the difference. This is our, like I said, this is sort of our newer, a little bit more sort of professional unit. And I'll go ahead and show you this is our original white one, a little bit more of a toy. The controls are similar. Here we have sort of more of a fun, someone described it as a sort of a chutes and ladders design. So you can actually see how the signal flow is basically moving across the unit. So it's a little bit more playful. With the original here, you can see you get sort of more of a sort of fun light show with the LEDs, whereas with the After Dark, the LEDs sort of point to more specific synthesizer parameters. You can see how the some of the LED parameters actually move with the sounds. That's pretty fun. So anyway, that's the these are our two Blipbloxes here. So what's unique about these is that they do have MIDI input on them. So and they also have an audio output. So you can actually integrate these into a studio like a real synthesizer. So that's sort of a nice, sort of advanced feature. So the kids can start using it as a toy, and then as they get more advanced, they can actually plug it into a keyboard or even to a computer, and they can actually use it as a music production tool. So that's pretty fun.
Sweet. So where can people find more info about the Blipblox?
Yeah, so the Blipblox is available online at blipblox.com. And our original white version is available for $189, and our new After Dark is available now for $199.
Cool. Thank you, Troy. Thank you for spending the time and showing us the Blipblox.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me. This has been great.
Yeah.